is what? Housing Nigerians in his abode or whichever. Any landlord you know has given a house to Nigerians and the Nigerians are living there. Quick, send an audio recording to the Ghana Immigration Service.
So some Nigerians came to Ghana and they tried to get an apartment and they're finding it difficult because nobody wants to rent to them.
We are not going anywhere. Person like me, I know they go anywhere. You people should fish out those bad ones and bring them out, do something about it.
Nigerians in Ghana are panicking because of this current trend of landlords reporting themselves to immigrations, and landlords in Ghana should stop giving Nigerians a house. And Nigerians in Ghana reacting to this massively. A lot of them are saying that they are not going anywhere. Because of this Igbo King must go thing, a lot is happening to Nigerians. And is it Nigerian fault? Obviously 100%. I'm going to be allowing you guys to watch this video and then we'll come back and then I'll give out my own analysis because it is currently hot on the streets. I still remain simply Lilian. Please like this video, subscribe and share.
Ghana Nibia and Mabos was a Afi baby and Nigerians in our localities, including landlord of one Makojiji Nigerians in Sika. No, my baby, I'm on matrana. You see, your audio recording Kakrebi February, the frontline WhatsApp line, which is 020-2973-461 February. But we baby, we free. Any baby Nigerians in the share. Landlord, no nimena, fanidi kahum. You beba quietly. You be swap womani landlord nina do mako. Now, this exercise we a front line in collaboration with GIS, Ghana Immigration Service, and you know more exercise we now. Landlord, you bet you. Yechiwa Ubeku jail 5 years. Any landlord who is what? Housing Nigerians in his abode or whichever. Any landlord you know has given a house to Nigerians and the Nigerians are living there. Quick, send an audio recording to the Ghana Immigration Service. Why is it that these Nigerians, these crooks, still cannot find that 36 states as a safe haven?
We are not going anywhere. Person like me, I know they go anywhere. You people should fish out those bad ones and bring them out, do something about it. President John Mahama said Nigerians are not going anywhere. We are here with him. We need to go with Buhari. We need to go anywhere. I trust Ghana police very well. They know how to work. They should fish out those bad ones and send them back or do something about it. Go where? Go meet Buhari with darkness. When they did there, we did here with President John Mahama. We did here with him.
Is that once Ghanaians see a Nigerian person, everything about them change. They will increase their house rents once they see that you're a Nigerian. Some of them will not accept you. Some of them that I met, they will say, I don't want a Nigerian in my house.
Lovely. So I see a lot of Nigerians complain about this same issue, that people automatically increase price when they realize that they are Nigerians. Now, that is not very unfair. Ghanaians, that is very unfair. How would you want to sell this to me at 10 cedis and want to give it to another person for 20 cedis? For what reason? That I will not agree. Now, let's come to the issue of rent. Why Ghanaian landlords don't want to rent for Nigerians? You people too, they make noise. A Nigerian will rent your apartment and they are playing loud music from morning to evening. No peace for the landlord, no peace for other tenants in the house. Secondly, you people don't keep yourself clean. You people don't fucking keep yourself clean. Your environment, you don't like to sweep. Your bathrooms, you will not scrub. Everywhere is in a mess almost all the time. Who do you think wants their environment like that? Thirdly, and I'll cite an example of a Nigerian friend I had who used to patronize from my shop. Blessing was living with her boyfriend in a particular apartment around Nungwa. And in the evening, her boyfriend would go and see her off to go and do Olusho work. On his way back, when he goes to see Blessing off to work, on his way back, he will come back home with another Olusho. And Ghanaians, especially the OGs, are very decent people. Your landlords, our landlords are very decent people, and they don't want you to be bringing in one girl, another girl today, tomorrow Chidera, to the next day Kemi, the next day this person. They don't want that. Yet that is a typical character of our Nigerians living in Ghana. Another thing is that a Nigerian will come and rent an apartment saying that I'm living in it with my girlfriend. The next time you will see, or the next thing you realize that there are 500 people living in that apartment. They will be destroying water closets, electrical gadgets, and all other things that has been placed in there to make life easier for tenants, for sleeping and for resting or for living in. And then they will turn that room into a Yahoo office. They will turn that room into, and whilst they perform their Yahoo duties, they are playing loud music. And lastly, about the rent thing, it's not only to Nigerians. So Ghanaian landlords will automatically increase rent every single year. So that one there, my dear, don't claim it. It is everywhere. Okay, and for this to change, Nigerians living in Ghana must first change. Thank you.
So some Nigerians came to Ghana and they tried to get an apartment and they're finding it difficult because nobody wants to rent to them. And also, I remember the interview with DJ Paco Richie asked me the same question. And this is what I told them. It's difficult for Nigerians to get accommodation right now in Ghana because of the attitude most Nigerians exhibit in Ghana and in other countries. So this landlord not giving Nigerians apartment issue is not only happening in Ghana, it's happening worldwide. Most people see Nigerians as lousy people and noisy people and untrustworthy for them to hand their apartment over to. Now, they also ask, why do landlords charge Nigerians twice the price or more than what they charge other people? And here is the answer to that question. First of all, a Nigerian will come to your house and tell you, I want to rent your apartment, 2-bedroom flat. Okay, you tell them the price. They'll go in, move in, fine. Before you know, they come with their brother. They say, landlord, this is my brother. Oh, nice to meet you, bro. Good. He's going to be staying with me. Cool. Now, there are 2 guys in a 2-bedroom apartment. 3 months later, you will start noticing some strange faces. Oh, they're my friends. They're my friends. Before you know, 6 months later, there will be like 15 in that 2-bedroom flat. And we are not even talking about only gentlemen. We are talking about ladies and gentlemen. So girls and boys. They come to rent houses in another man's country, posing like there will be 2 or 1 in the apartment. But before you know, there are about 15 or at least 10 in a 2-bedroom apartment. Now, it is said that most of the ladies who do that are prostitutes because, first of all, they don't go to work. They all go out at night and come back early in the morning. If person they go work, you go know now. Cool. And the guys who do this too never leave the house. Or if they leave the house, they're going for party. And thirdly, when they get drunk, they make noise and fight in the apartment. It's crazy. The answer to the question of why the Ghanaian landlords charge them twice or 3 times the price they charge everybody else is the landlords don't trust them. Even if the landlord wants to give you his apartment to rent, despite not trusting you, he thinks you will go and damage the apartment. For instance, some Nigerians rented one of my friend's apartments. When they moved out, it was like they used to defecate in the apartment. Even on top of the air condition, it's like they put refuse there. So anytime, according to the Ghanaian landlords now, anytime a Nigerian rents your apartment, you have to renovate it after they move out. Every single time. But honestly, not all Nigerians are like this. They are responsible and clean Nigerians. They are good Nigerians. On the positive side, if a landlord who is living in a compound with his tenants need financial aid, for instance, your sockaway is full and you need 1,000 cedis to pack it, you can ask all your Ghanaian tenants for assistance for like 500 cities. They'll all tell you they don't have. Ghana had. But if you ask your only Nigerian tenant for assistance, the Nigerian tenants can assist you with 2,000 cities. And when you want to pay back, he'll tell you, oh, don't worry. In my next rent, I will subtract it. Easy. So here are some positive and negative impacts of renting your apartment to Nigerians in Ghana or in other countries. But here is the case, not all Nigerians are like this. The issue is that because of the population of Nigeria, the bad Nigerians are definitely plenty. So most people tend to judge every Nigerian the way they judge the bad ones. And to Nigerians, please, I beg, if na go another man country, men are try to behave for the sake of us. We be say we no do wetin una do. Other people go see us like say all of us we gotta do am.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michael Agbata Kobabonejes, aka Barrister, your number one barrister. I bring you fat and good news. There's this video circulating concerning about Ghanaian landlord sacking Nigerians or order being given by Ghana Immigration Office that they should sack all Nigerians. Any Ghanaian landlord that is housing Nigerians, they will be arrested and jailed for 5 years and all those things. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a fallacy. I made a video concerning about that. The Kukuanan saying that one is a big fallacy. Nothing is happening in Ghana. If you are a landlord or landlady listening to me right now, somebody that is also working at a certain radio station or TV station, a failed journalist, is telling you that you should sack Nigerians, you shouldn't house Nigerians. I want to ask you, your daughters, your children that are in school, some of them that are into business that you are supporting with the rent of that house, are they going to pay you? Is Hassan Ayariga or Kwekwanan going to pay you? The immigration officers are not in support of that. Their hands are not inside. They didn't instruct anybody. Did you see any video of the immigrations, or did you see any document of the immigration releasing statement that no Ghanaian landlord should house Nigerians or foreigners in this country? Ladies and gentlemen, let's disclaim that news. It is not true. It is false. It is total fallacy. That man doesn't publicize true thing or fact thing. Always false. He doesn't have evidence. He is just trying to gather where Nigerians are living in this country by saying that if you see you are a landlord or landlady, you have housing Nigerians, you should send information to them through their number. Please, I'm begging you. It is not true. Ghana immigration have not done anything. Have you heard anything from Ghana immigration? Have you heard from the president? Have you heard from any minister? Have you heard from any journalist? He is the only one publicizing that fake news. So my fellow Nigerians living in Ghana, nothing is happening. Fellow Nigerians living outside this country, Ghanaians all over abroad, all over, nothing is happening. The fake news is too much. The fake news and the propaganda is too much. Hassan Ayariga will not be president in this country. Kwekwanan, you can never be minister of communication in this country. So this is from it. I repeat again, if you have any kind of grudge with any Nigerian Igbos or anybody, you can go back to the court and go and solve it back again. Hassan Ayariga, if you have any beef with any Igbo person or any Nigerians, go and solve it at the court. Avoid involving we Ghanaians, youth in that one. I can tell you categorically with the fact, the people making noise are APC members. They are not Ghanaians. In short, we don't know them. Ghanaians youth are not in support of this whole abalu. The survey we have done, they are not in support of this. And I can assure you with a fact and statistic that Nigerians are going nowhere. Foreigners are going nowhere out of this country. Even if after Muhammad's regime, even after any other, be it even Hassan Ayariga's party, no Nigeria is leaving this country. No foreigner is leaving this country. Most of you should read very well. Read and understand so that you will know what we are saying. Nobody, no landlord is sacking any of the Nigerians. Actually, as I'm talking to you right now, landlords are still housing Nigerians in this country. If you come with money, they will take it. So ladies and gentlemen, avoid that fake news and disclaim it and reject.
I'm seeing this broadcast that no landlord should rent house to Nigerians again. that if you are a landlord and you rent out to Nigerians and they catch you, that any blame it will be on top of you. Like, this is wrong. Some of Nigerians here are good. Not everybody is bad. Some Nigerians have even built house in this country. So that one, are you people going to say about that one? Please, this is wrong.
Please, when you are speaking like this, also consider that you have Ghanaians living in Nigeria. What will happen to them? Just think, just think, just think, just think.
Una good morning, my brothers and sisters from Nigeria. From any part of country you are watching me right now. My name is Ogidi Charity and I'm based in Ghana, but I'm from Nigeria. So because of what is happening between Ghana and Nigeria, the man they say buy 50 plot of land, 50 plot of acre in Ghana. The Igbo king, they say he wants to build a palace in Ghana. Because of that issue, my own landlord gave me quick notice to pack and leave his house. That they have announced in the community that any Nigeria girls, any Nigeria boys that they see in their community will not live to see the next day. So as for me now, I'm very sad. I'm very stranded. I don't have any single money to go back to my country. The money I have been working though, because of the police that came, they took everything. They chased us from work away. Now I don't have anything to go back to my country. I'm very sad. I'm very sad. They said we Nigerians must go back to our country. We can no longer stay in their country. That we Nigeria want to collect their country from them. Please, if you are hearing me now, you have a little thing to give for a transportation. Please, I can send my account number or I will put it on comment section. Please help me. Please help me. I'm stranded. I'm in pain. Please help a sister.
In fact, Nigerians are really their own problem. Because how would you go to someone's house and you rent an apartment, before we know you turn that apartment to an institute of treating people Yahoo or scamming people? You know, is either a prostitute renting a house or a Yahoo guy renting a house, because these guys do not really go out in the afternoon. They don't go to work. They're always at home. So I feel at this point, if a Ghana landlord wants to rent his apartment to Nigeria, there should be means of identification, which is your card, your passport, or your resident permit as a foreigner. You know, so that if anything happens, these people can be traceable. You know, they can actually be traceable. It's not making sense that a lot of people, not just Ghana, other African countries and European countries and other foreign countries are complaining about Nigerians, because Nigerians are not really taking responsibility for their mistakes and making amends. It's not making sense. Now, according to the news, that the immigration officer wants to track down landlords giving house to Nigeria and jail them for 5 years. If this is actually being verified, according to that barrister, that is false. But if this happened to be true, which landlord wants to go to prison for renting his house to Nigeria? Nobody. So how would Nigerians be surviving in Ghana? How? Where would you live? Where would you sleep? I feel like if Ghanaians police catch these people, these Nigerian people they should immediately send them to 77 years imprisonment. You know, so that at least these bad people will be reducing. You know, it's not making sense. It's not making sense. Nigerians, once you come to someone's country, please be law-abiding citizens. Don't risk the life of other Nigerians living in those countries because of your single mistake. Should I call it mistake? Because of your single act. I'm so angry. This is not making sense at all. And this Igbo king, they have told him, stop whatever you are doing. He has refused to stop it. He's still bent on going on with the New Yam festival. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on the comment section. What do you guys think about this particular issue going on and it's currently trending massively? Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. Please like this video, subscribe and share. I still remain simply Lilian. Thank you so much. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.